Hello, hello. Hi, this is Tracy. Welcome to my studio. Drop me a comment if you're here. Drop me a comment if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Hi, Lisa with two S's and N. It's Wednesday. Of course, as is typical with me, I don't walk into this evening. Why am I sitting so close? Okay, as is typical with me, I don't walk into Wednesday night. I come skidding in by my teeth. So let me just chat with you for a minute. Hold on, I'm trying to get logged in. I was outside. If some of you don't know, I'm expanding my studios. Thanks to you, really, quite honestly. And I've been working really hard. You got me working day and night. All right. And so I have a bunch of stuff that was in the house that needed to be put back out there. And I'm painting a mural, so I have to keep all that space. But anyway, that's what I was doing. I'm hot, I'm sweaty, I'm ready for tonight. And I'm going to grab a few things. I don't know what I'm grabbing. So, who has been doing the challenge with us this week? Raise your hand. Loudly. Yes, my garage space. Who has been doing the challenge? By the way, Maria, were you the one who pointed out the swear word? Good. Oh my God. Good. Okay. It will be dark by the time. Okay. What do you think? The challenge is awesome. Thank you. Oh my God. I don't know what it is, but it has been so relaxing. And I want to thank you guys. I mean, we're assembling it tomorrow, so that's great. And we'll be done. If you didn't sign up for it, you still can. Now I have another question for you. Who would like to join Mixed Media Makers? And who's wondering where that link is? All right. Okay. If you're a founding member, this is not for you. But if you miss the opportunity to be a founding member, then I'm going to talk to you. So first off, I would like to say this. My business partner, as you know, we're a team. We're a team around here. Anne is part of said team. Obviously, my business partner, me, I know my name is on a lot of what goes on. But what goes on wouldn't happen if it wasn't for my team. And right now, we have one of our team members has experienced some loss, great loss. And I just want to say, Donna, our hearts are with you. We miss you, and we love you. And that's part of the deal. And we're just a team around here. We have every member of my team is important, and there's so many. And I really do have to say, other than my lawyer, they're all women, and they're all amazing. And I know you see me in front of this camera. I know you see Anne's face a lot, but a lot of what happens is done because of, and that I just wanted to let everybody know that we're kind of working on limited. She's fine. Donna is fine. She's had some loss in her family, and I just want to say, that I respect her privacy and just want her to know how much we love her, and that is so we're operating on not all of our cylinders, and we miss her greatly. She will be back. And that is the way we roll around here. Even though you see me and you see Anne a lot of times, and you see me arting and doing stuff and challenges, the behind the scenes really takes a lot. And of course, we pre-schedule things and life throws us curveballs. So with that, the show must go on, and we are saddened. And so Mixed Media Makers, you are supposed to have content for February. I uploaded it in the wrong format. We've had situations that's happened. So that content is not going anywhere. You'll still get it. And we're doing the Mixed Media Challenge this week, so it's not the end of the world. Y'all are going to get it. Okay. Then when it comes to Mixed Media Makers, we are carrying on with our launch tomorrow. I have the link. Oh, wait a minute. This is my behind the scenes. Okay. And I'm done with that wait list. Although you can join the wait list, but if you guys want to join Mixed Media Makers, we think it's going to work. We think. I'm going to give the link right now. Okay. I'm texting her back and saying, ready or not, here we go. And I'm going to tell you what it is and what we do. And of course, we're going to paint, so don't worry. I'm just going to go with it. If everything crashes, then it crashes. Okay, there we go. Oh, Donna, there she is. All right, Donna, this whole night is dedicated to you. I did express that Donna has had loss in her family, and we love her so much. And without Donna, the three of us are, a team, and we have people who support us in everything we do, and we couldn't do it without you, Donna. We miss you. We love you. I'm gonna cry. All right. And I know we pre-schedule things, life happens, and I can't even imagine. So I released that link. If the system crashes, then let it crash and it will be there tomorrow. But I decided we were talking about releasing this tomorrow morning, and we don't know what emails are going to go out. But at the end of the day, this is what happens with my team and I. When one of us is down, we're all feeling and reeling and knowing. And that's what I have to say about that. So Donna, tonight is dedicated to you. And for those of you who don't know, Donna is my business partner. We run a membership called Your Artful Journey, which is all about art journaling. And we recently launched at the end of last year, Mixed Media Makers, which has really is one of my babies. And we have been working on a challenge. So the waitlist email will go out. When we do these, what should I tell you about Mixed Media Makers? Okay, it is a membership-based group. It is $28 a month or $280 a year, means you get 2 free months. The first 25 people who pay for a year membership, you get a free gift from me. They're already packaged. I have them in my hallway. I want to ship them out as soon as possible. If anybody is interested, and I've done this before, and I expect there'll be 2 names on the wall, and we call them the doors of fame. I put these Post-it notes up with the new members' names. I'm going to try and do that again. We have filled the doors up before. It is such an honor. And mixed media is where I come from, and art journaling. And it's just great that I get to give. I was, by the pushing of my business partner, was ready to go back to mixed media. And when I say pushing, she was propelling me forward, not pushing me. Um, I just want you to know that from the bottom of my heart, we thank you for understanding. I wanted to respect Donna's privacy and know that in the end, we love you, Donna. And there you go. Free gifts are great. This happens to be a Faber-Castell gift. The free gift. And I bought a whole stack. I'm gonna put your names on the wall of fame. All right. I'm going to dedicate myself to that. Oh, so if you join while we're here, I would love to hear it. I'm just so excited. If you're a founding member, know that your content is coming to you for February. The core content, the core videos are already in there. But I do have a February video, but silly me, I don't know. It's like, we're going to get it. We're going to get this worked out. And, with anything, we always work it out. And we are going to have, this is so funny. I want to say 10 years ago, I used to do a thing called Mixed Media Mondays. Raise your hand if you ever heard of that. This was before Facebook Live ever existed. This was on Ustream. It was the first. It was almost like the Pony Express on the internet. And, I would sometimes have to crank the internet to make sure it was still working. It was. And it was so weird to me that now it is full circle. I don't know, 10 years later. And 10 years later, and we're coming back out with Mixed Media Monday for Mixed Media Makers. MMM, MMM, MMMMM. All right. So I just want to thank you guys all, because if you weren't part of what we were doing and building, and me loving and coming back and embracing this, some of you don't know. I'll start painting. Some of you don't know, Donna pulled me out of the depths of my despair. Kidding. I met Donna and she said, "What about this? I have this idea." And I said, "Nope, I'm not ready. Nope, I'm not ready." And in some ways, she made me ready. And then we talked about mixed media. I wasn't ready. And now mixed media, and it needed to live its life. It needed to come to fruition. So that's what we're doing. That's what I'm talking about today. All right. We never know where life is going to take us, but enjoy every single minute that we have. Blessed to be together. And I am happy to say we're going to start painting. But by all means, if you would like to join me for Mixed Media Makers, we're going to have a Mixed Media Monday in February. Okay. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? How is the garage redo going? I have been sharing it, I think. I've stayed up. Oh, hit the record. Janet, you are hired. Thank you, dear. Thank you. It is going. I have everything sketched out for my mural. Oh my God. I can't tell you how happy I am muraling. That's not a word, but I'm going to make it a word. It's not an action. Muraling. Painting is the action. All right. It's the biggest thing I've ever painted in my entire life. Biggest thing. And I'm pretty proud of that. All right. So if y'all want to join and Mixed Media Makers, it's a go. We decided now it's a go. When your business partner says, go ahead, we'll see if the system crashes or not. All right. That's all I wanted to say about that. So tonight is not Mixed Media Night, which I was kind of happy about, because every third Wednesday I give a free demo in Mixed Media. So next Wednesday will be that, I think. Correct. Tonight we're going to just paint. We're going to paint in our art journal. I don't know. And I'm not really a Valentine's person, so don't be thinking I am. Right. Because I'm not. All right, I'm going to grab, you know what? I'm not going to grab this giant, well, okay, I'm going to say one quick funny story before I start. Sherry said, are you adding a wine bar area to the garage makeover? The answer is yes and no. Yesterday, I was painting until, I don't know, midnight, and I was pretty tired. I was exhausted, as a matter of fact. And it was kind of funny because in my tiredness, I thought, I'm going to get a glass of wine and relax while I'm doing that. I went in, got a glass of wine. I have a small refrigerator outside my bedroom. I live in Southern California. I think most people who live in Michigan, Wisconsin, New York right now have a refrigerator outside. They just have to stick their wine in the snow. And out of my tiredness, I thought, oh, wouldn't it be nice if I had a refrigerator out there where I'm expanding the studio? Because I've got shipping, I'm going to be refurbishing furniture, I've got a machine coming in April, and life is good. I want that little refrigerator. Well, I had sold or given one away, and I thought, oh, I should have kept it. Well, then I realized there's a large full-size refrigerator in the laundry room. I don't need it. My goodness. When you're working on half of your brain cells, it helps. It's called, yeah. I've been watching the little TikToks and whatnot that it's cracking me up about people putting their wine in the snow. All right. Hi. There we go. So if you're wondering how thought out I'm going to be tonight, we're going to fly by the seat of our pants. And that's really because I am really dusty and dirty, and I want to go back out and paint my mural tonight if I get any bit of energy. But know that you can join Mixed Media Makers starting tonight, because I decided that's what we were going to do. And Donna said, go for it. So I need a paintbrush. Whew. I'm going to be using reds, pinks, reds and pinks. Reds and pinks. Okay? I used to live in Michigan, so I'm not going to act like I didn't know. We used to throw our 6-packs when I was in college. We used to stick our 6-packs, 12-packs, 18-packs, whatever that cheap beer was we drank. We used to throw that in the snow, and that's how we cooled everything down. All right. So, you ready to paint? What are we going to paint? I haven't really gotten that far. But I do want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. And thank you so much for all your kind messages. We love it. And thank you for understanding. I just can't reiterate enough how important my team is. And I feel like when one of us is not feeling 100%, it's like we've got to have each other's back. All right. I'm going to paint. I'm going to shut up and paint. So I'm going to paint. This will probably be my last heart for the year. We're going to go with watercolors tonight. Why? Because I want to. And I'm not even re-wetting or pre-wetting the paper. Nothing. I'm going to paint. Next week is Mixed Media Night, which is going to be fitting because we will have just closed it. By the way, I should mention this. The doors to Mixed Media Makers closes on Monday. I think that's the date we decided. Okay? Monday. Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on here. That's quite the heart. We're just gonna create tonight. So grab your watercolors, paint along with me. You can grab just a basic set. What color are you? You look, oh wait, I'm gonna do that color last because it's super darky. I'm gonna go over here. Every Wednesday, I come to you live for free, a quick demo. I don't give you a supply list. Normally throughout the week, I mean, I will just mention or I will say it's normally watercolors, your art journal, and come along and paint with me. I don't practice. I don't have nothing. I mean, some things float around in my head, which is fairly common, but I don't really practice and I don't really think about things. So that's just how I roll. And then I love when you guys paint with me. And when we're done, I love when you share with me. I do share the items. I put them on my blog. I try to mention what sets, what I'm using. But that's how we do it. This is how we do it. By the way, I am recording the process of my art or my what do you call it? Mural, the giant mural I'm painting. I am recording the process, and last night I was recording, as I do. I was recording, and I normally mute it. I didn't mute it, and I was listening to I'm mortified when we go to edit that video that somebody is going to see that I was pretty much performing during my painting. It's really, really awkward. All right. All right, Anne, are you ready? We're going to do that wall of craziness this week too. So there you go. We've painted 3 hearts because it's Valentine's Day next week. Did you guys hear there's a shortage of flowers? You know, I kind of want this to be bigger. There's a shortage of flowers. I would rather plant rose bushes in my yard than buy a dozen roses, but I'm going to make this bigger. I just kind of thought that through. All right. Good. I'm using a number 6 round brush. I'm going to paint the background. What color am I going to paint the background? Let me look. I'm going to grab this out. This is my classic set. It's really kind of destroyed in many ways, but that's okay. Actually, do I have guys, I keep using the same sets because I'm too lazy. Oh, here, let's do this. Sorry, I keep using the same sets every week, and even I'm getting bored of myself. Let's see what this is. Yeah, this might do, but I'm still probably going to need that teal because it's going to bug me if I don't have teal in this. This is my relaxed stance. Oh, wait, maybe this one. Nope, not that one. You know what? You know what's kind of cool? I could go fill the wall outside up. I got an empty garage wall. How about that purple wall? All righty. I have both of these sets kind of here. Maybe I could do this so you can see because a lot of people. Okay. Now I'm going to. Oh, I should have grabbed it would be nice to just do this in a big fat brush. Let's see if this works. Yeah. Oh, well, a big fat dirty brush. Okay. We're just gonna I love green. I love a nice green. You know what? I think this brush is too large. Well, I always have the other one that's sitting right here next to it in the water. So if you're painting right along, and just a couple of, a green, a teal. I like the, I love green, but I love teal and green. Whoa, where are you going? Well, why don't you just back off? Not quite dry yet, but that's okay. Oh, I guess I went into a different green, so that doesn't matter, does it? So every Wednesday, I do this to get you guys creating. The no excuses, it's free, you can join in. But when we go into like your artful journey or mixed media makers, those are deep dives. Those are deep dives. Oh, here we go. I gotta make that screen bigger. How's it going, everybody? Are you painting right along? Don't overthink this. The background can be whatever. It can be whatever you choose. Just want those 2 hearts, 3 hearts. There we go. Oh my gosh, St. Patrick's Day will be here before you know it. Don't even go there. I didn't realize how busy February was going to be. All right. Now, of course, I can think of 1,000 things to do with this background, but we're just going to leave it and let this dry. We'll rinse out that brush. Who's painting with me tonight? Who is excited about mixed media as well? Oh my golly. And what is very nice is we will, again, it's similar. Mixed Media Makers does have the private Facebook group. We'll be sharing our artwork. What I'm loving is when I do the free mixed media demos on Wednesday and the third Wednesday, we're all putting those in there. And I love that. And it's a safe space. It's about art. It's not about anything else. I'm very clear about the groups that I run and that I'm part of. I want it to be about art. I'm not a counselor, nor do I pretend to be one in real life. Okay. Now, these are not just plain hearts. Of course not. I don't want plain hearts. These are heart flowers. Oh, Annette, there's Mixed Media Makers. The official launch is today. If you're not already a member. And the doors are only open for 4 days, or 4 days, is that right? Thursday, well, till Monday. Is that 4 days? I really want some polka dots in here, but I just haven't figured out where they're going to go. They're going to be somewhere, though. All right, let's let that dry. What do you think? Is that good? Okay. Now, for those of you who are wondering, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, perfect. We're going to make sure that's dry. You know what? My stamps are out right here. That's cool. Look at that. I got these out. I'm going to use those. I'm going to use those because I haven't put them away yet. All right. Let's make some fun. Everybody needs a little bit of fun. Hi, Carrie. Welcome. Here we go. It's all dry. Here we go. This is my ultrafine Sharpie. And what are we going to do around this? Well, I can't make this boring. It's just not in my blood. I get to creating, and I love this red right here. This red, ooh, that is one. So I was not laughing, but I was giggling a little bit because we're using, obviously y'all know I love Pyroll Red. And it's Pyrolle. It's Pyroll. I noticed people are calling it Pyro, like Pyromaniac, which I thought was quite cute. is anybody's first time watching Wednesday night? I do upload now. Hopefully, I'll be able to do it this week. I do upload like the video and everything to my blog and talk about the supplies I used and that kind of thing. But if you're new, welcome. Well, welcome, Linda. Oh, Gail, welcome. I love that. So, ultrafine Sharpie. And my demos are usually just under an hour. All right, you're wondering probably how I was going to use this thing, but I just decided I was going to use it, so let's go ahead and use it. There we go. Holly, welcome. Oh, yeah. That's making me quite happy. And no, I don't really put the stamp on the... If you don't have a stamp like this, these are my stamps with Dare to Be Artsy. All you need to do is just grab a pen and start writing a bunch of, anything will do. I just thought, well, I've got the stamp out. I might as well have a little bit of fun with it. And I'm going to grab my aquarellable pencil, which we have decided that this is, I know, not the size of a normal pencil, but I am the kind of person who uses hers down to the nub, even though she has 24 in the lineup. But I don't believe in waste. Waste not, want not. I'm just darkening up the edges because I feel like it. Only there's not much pencil to be gripping here, so maybe I should get a new one. Yikes, go back there. All right. And then I'm going to flow down here and I'm going to just, it's activated by water. So, a little bit of saliva on your hand will do the touch, but I'm just, yay! So glad to meet you, Kat. All right. I just needed a little bit something more in here. All right, and you know what? Because I'm on a roll here with these stamps and they're laying right here, we might as well add some. It would be kind of nifty. Oops, hold up. I guess this will work. This is a Post-it note. There's nothing special about it. I don't want to. Oh, whoops. Well, it was supposed to go around this way, but the good news is I drew it so I could figure out how to make it whole. All right. Oh, whoa. Okay. I had these stamps out because I used them earlier, so it just seems fitting. There we go. I know that. Florence says, this is my third week and I still cannot believe you supply these for free. Florence, I don't supply these for free. You're actually being charged by the minute. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. 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 You're not being charged. I'm just being funny. Oops, let's grab a thicker Sharpie. Let's bump it up a notch to my... I have so many Sharpies like existing in my world right now that I need to throw out the dead ones. I think last week I finally did. All right. And I'm kidding, by the way. Nobody's being charged for the... I enjoy opening up the... Oh, let's do me a favor. Let's not stick our new sweatshirt right in the permanent ink pad because that's going to really upset me. No, this introduces many of you to art who don't find the time to do it. And I know a lot of you tell your significant others, like, hey, it's Wednesday night and I've got to create with Tracy. So why not? Why not just do this with you guys? All right. I am kind of loving the fact that this is a teal stamp pad. Oh, wait a minute. No. Well, hold on. I have a couple here. I know I recommend these on the supply list. Hold on. There's green. Hold on. I know I have teal in here. There we go. Let's try this. This is the teal color. I'm just going to go in here with my stencil brush and I'm going to vignette around the edges here. Florence is right now checking with her husband going, does this lady have her credit card? I'm kidding. I don't have anybody's. But if you do sign up for my membership, that's a deep dive. This right here is like what I can get done. This is the green color very quickly in a free demo on a Wednesday night. This is how I meet many of you guys. This is how I book classes. This is how life goes. And this is, my love. I did green down here because I figured this would be green. This would be the sky. But that's not to say that's how it has to go. All right. And then I'm going to dig in. Whoops, that's not the lid. That would be the lid right there. And a lot of you, sometimes this is your way of getting creative, finding the time. Because I'm all about the consistency and knowing that you make this time for yourself because, yes, I'm just taking the black and running it, adding a little chateau. It's crazy how much I look forward to Wednesday nights. Now, normally I'm not busting and cleaning a garage at the same time, but that was an accident. That was more, I really wanted dots and more dots, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I cannot leave 4 circles. It has to be 5. There has to be 5. 5. There is no way I'm going to leave with 4. So what am I going to do? Where am I going to put? Trying to get to this Post-it note, which is not. If you're wondering why I'm doing the Post-it note, it's just because I'm blocking this off. Okay, there we go. I only want half of that. There we go. See? There was an answer to that. Now I can't help myself. There we go. And Friday, I'm trying to get it all done. I'm trying, but I haven't been successful. I am trying to get my favorites done for Friday. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to feature mixed media products. But many of you are in the challenge, so I'm going to go above and beyond And I'm going to introduce 5 products that I love. I hope I get this done because otherwise it's going to be all for now. I'm going to do 5 projects that I love, 5 products that I absolutely love that we're going to be doing with Mixed Media Makers. So they're just things that are a little bit out of the box. How does that sound? All right. Oh yeah. You can't just do one type of circle. You have to do like 2. I can't not do another one. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. That's making me happy. Now I am going to give myself a little bit of a border. And I say we preoccupy Donna's mind, and she's just going to be like so thrilled. Go ahead and crash the network. Okay, I'm looking for a pencil sharpener. Hold on. I am making more of a mess than I did this morning doing mixed media. I need a pencil sharpener so that I can make this more of a nub. Okay. I'll look up in a little bit. I'm just trying to create a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to remove. Ooh, I know this has gotten a little bit dark. I didn't mean for it to get dark, so I know what we could do to lighten that bad boy up. Yeah, come on. This might be a new world record. Look. I really don't want to part with this. I don't want to part. All right. I'm going to grab a little bit of white paint, a little bit of acrylic white paint, my liner brush, because when you go this dark, it's always nice if you pull it back a little bit with a little bit of white. There we go. Good. I'm okay with that. I think I'm done. I will list my supplies on my blog. I'm going to post that when I'm done here before I go start working outside. I mean, I really should just go to bed, call it a day, but this was just so damn fun. See, there is no excuse why you can't just get a little bit creative in under an hour. This is my idea book. Obviously, you know that when I have an idea book, I'm able to take it to other surfaces like a big giant wall. And I'm going to pull up this is the best. Oh, I did hit record. Thank you so much. I'm going to, I got to sneeze. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, I love this part. This was enough for me. It was a little Valentine-y like. Oh, whoops. I just threw my paintbrush back in the water. Oh, yes. I will photograph this. Oh, thank you. Thank you for all the bless yous. It is 6:23, so I'm ending up at on time. All right, thank you. I'll clean up this mess. I should take a photo right now of my workspace so y'all know I'm not always neat. It doesn't take much. I didn't really have much in the brain. Well, okay, no comment on that. All right. I have plenty going on in my brain. I just really wanted to relax tonight with you all, and that was the purpose of said. I had one other idea that I didn't put on here, but I could have done it. All right, I have to wipe my hands off. All right, any questions I will answer. Oh, I'm going to turn this off. There we go. I'm warm. So every Wednesday, I'm here. If you're joining Mixed Media Makers, now is a great time to do this. Misty, I hope you weren't driving. She said she was watching in the car. I hope you weren't driving because that's not very safe, but I'm not one of those who goes, I hope you're not driving. I'm sure she wasn't driving. If you'd like to join Mixed Media Makers, you can. The doors are officially now open, and I will have this information tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, if you're in the group, I will be assembling we're in the workshop. I will be assembling my piece, and then I will answer questions. I'll do the best I can to answer as many questions in about 15 to 20 minutes. And then you are free to roam the cabin. Kidding. Anyway, I will list, by the way, everything I did. You're asking what kind of journal, what kind of pencil. I will post that on my blog, Tracy Weinzaffel Studios. If you go to my blog, I do list everything there, and I will post that. Hold on, I'm going to open it up. I'm going to give you a link. Here you go. Here you go. Whoops, that's not it. I got to find where you're at. There you go. I'll have to watch most of tomorrow in replay. All right. I think I'm done. Plus, I'm a little tired. All right. Here we go. I will photograph this. I'll put it on my website tonight with the replay. You can always go back and watch other replays as well. I like to just inspire you. It's all about consistency. It's like going to the gym. If you are doing something as a daily practice that is good for your mind, body, and spirit, now I do recommend you go take a walk because sometimes you can be painting and lose yourself, except for when you're painting a mural. And I've been getting my steps in, trust me. My mural is the whole backside of my garage, so I'm getting my steps in. But if you have any questions for me, you can always drop an email to me. I'm not great at Messenger and any of that. But if you want to drop an email, we'll get you answered today. I had a couple of emails. I blew right through them. And I just want you to do something creative every day. If it's not with me, make it with somebody else. Make it with a friend. All right. Thank you, guys. I will go post this right now because I'm about to go move my lighting all out to the garage. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. My team, we all are so appreciative of what you bring to our lives and what we can do with you guys. And by the way, I am getting rid of all of these hearts. After tomorrow, all the hearts go. I should give away my piece that I painted as well because I have a couple of them now. Got to think about that. I should be thinking about that. All right. Have a wonderful evening. I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you so much. Next week is Mixed Media Week for free. All right. Talk to y'all soon.